We got it.
Honey's to my right.
I feel like your rendition of it's making it worse.
Okay, Gandhi.
Yeah.
You had an interesting clip in your game today.
Okay.
The Cos.
Yeah.
It's such a shame. He was such a great dad.
Yeah.
And now he's such a creep.
But he was playing a character on TV.
Oh, hey, Dad, yeah, I'm gonna get over there with the bop.
You know what's funny is that when that all went down, they pulled all the Cosby Show reruns, and now they've slowly just crept back in like nothing happened.
It was such a good show for so many reasons. Like for black culture on its own, it was amazing. It was the only thing I was ever allowed to watch when I was little. And it's so sad. Both of them.
Yeah.
Claire reminds me of my mom, and Heathcliff reminds me of my dad. Like, that is how my parents were.
Oh, really?
So it's crazy. Yeah. It's so sad.
Yeah. It's so funny, like the stuff that just comes out. And the crazy thing is you watch these episodes and he was like actively doing that stuff while they're making the show.
I know, like taking advantage of the guest stars. Damn it, Bill.
Do you ever like find yourself like stumbling upon an episode and watching it, and then all of a sudden you're thinking, "Oh my God, wow, this was going on right now."
Yeah.
What was going on during in between takes or what's
And then you feel bad for the other cast members too, because they're so good in it, and they and people
And they suffer because.
right, of course.
To
yeah.
what extent do you think the rest of the cast knew what was up?
Well, a lot of them have said they had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can
Like
say
some even
that.
came out and defended him and were like, no, there's no way he did something like that. And then
Didn't Felicia Rashad, who played his wife, she defended him
him.
for the longest
Yeah.
time? She defended him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I don't know if you guys remember, but like Bill Cosby also would do like these kids specials that would air just in schools, like closed circuit TV, like.
Well, do you remember, Scotty? You'll know the magic marker.
Oh, picture pages.
Picture pages.
Picture pages. Lots of fun with picture pages. Lots of fun with crayons and with pencils.
What is that?
It was on Nickelodeon, and it was Bill Cosby, and he would draw pictures. He would teach you how to draw a cowboy hat, and he had the marker.
I'll give you $100 if you tell me the name of the pen.
Mortimer.
Damn it!
Oh,
Yeah,
$100.
Give it to him.
Wow.
$100.
This is
All right.
$100. And I
lost
know
on me.
this because
Yeah.
I wanted that Mortimer marker so fucking bad when I was a kid.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep,
So-
beep, beep, beep. I sent away for it. I used to have picture
I
pages.
don't
I got it in the
remember
mail.
this at all.
Oh my God,
No,
Google
same,
it.
Danielle. What's up with this?
It was during
don't
Fat
know.
Albert time.
But what's the crazy?
I
Like,
watched Fat Albert.
Yeah.
he was the most wholesome person across the board. He was the most wholesome, fantastic father. He did this thing for kids. He had the Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Christmas special was so sad. I still cry when I watch it.
What happened?
Why do you still watch
Because it was a little kid, it was a homeless kid, and Fat Albert took him in the clubhouse, in the junkyard.
What, was it
made me
rerun?
sad. Huh?
Was Rerun homeless?
Rerun?
Yeah. Which one was? What were the Cosby?
Oh, there was the one with the bubblegum hat. What was it?
Oh, you're talking. Which?
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about Fat Albert?
Yeah, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Are you having a stroke?
Red the red
I
shirt.
think it might be.
Yeah,
it might be.
There was Bill and Mushmouth. Hey, Bameba,
Oh,
Mushmouth.
I remember that.
Man.
Well, it's just such
I
a
do
shame.
remember that.
So much stuff has been ruined from childhood. Like Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
So much of Nickelodeon, apparently you can't, enjoy that anymore.
What else has been ruined?
Everything.
Michael Jackson.
All Kevin
does he get a
Spacey
pass?
movies.
Oh, that.
He's trying
He's
for
making
the
a comeback. He's
Guy.
trying to make a comeback. Whether they'll accept him.
I just finished
Yeah.
House of Cards, and Nate, you were so right. That last season and a half.
Yeah. I stop after what I want to say, season 3 or 4. When you know where jumps the shark
Yeah.
was the threesome.
Well,
And I'm
yeah.
like, oh God.
Well, you know what I looked at, and as you guys watch shows too, like we're in present day, like when shows use green screens and make it look fake, like put the extra money in. Like when you're driving a car, give me a scene outside, not like I know you're in front of a screen, like driving with nothing behind you.
Save a lot of money that way.
Well, yeah, so much money. Give me some reality to it though.
Well, what else has been ruined? Michael
Jackson.
Now?
Ignition remix from R. Kelly.
Oh.
Did he always?
My favorite song.
That was like the best
the
song.
remix
ever.
to
You cannot
Ignition.
play
Now
it.
I feel guilty about singing it because
Singing?
If you
Yeah.
Like
whose karaoke you go
Is that your
to?
karaoke?
To ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen.
That was a
mama.
great
singing
song.
That's
extra
a great
creepy.
Saturday night pregame
really is.
song. Like,
Yeah.
you get psyched to go out.
Didn't a band perform it on our
Rixton.
Rixton,
Rixton. It
and
was an
then like
amazing
2 weeks
cover.
later?
Crystal popping in the stretch navigator. There was food everywhere. You'd think the party was catered.
Yeah.
I got fellas to my
Okay,
left
well, we got
and
it.
honeys to my right.
I feel like your rendition of it's making it worse.
And after the
It's
party,
more
there's
creepy
a
than it was
hotel lobby,
before.
and after the lobby,
It's
Yeah,
the-
we know what
your-
happens.
take it to your room and somebody.
And then he locked you up in a closet or
No!
kept you didn't
And then
let
he
you out of
peed
the
on
room
you.
afterwards.
Then he peed on
Then
you.
he called Bill
By the
Cosby.
way, that is referenced in the current
Terrible.
Eminem song Houdini.
Oh, I didn't
He
even
talks
notice.
about peeing on our
Maybe there was a jellyfish thing.
Yeah.
Why would you defend that? Like,
okay.
I think if you do a deep dive into everything we like, everything will be ruined.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Like we
Yep.
shouldn't be using iPhones. We shouldn't be using any phones. You know, like there's just everyone sucks and everything is terrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now
Harvey
we
Weinstein, another one.
Every
like, it's
show
hard to,
ever.
hard to watch it. Like I was, which book was I
Skivats.
listening to on Audible? And it was talking about what a monster he was.
Oh,
yeah. And like, there's probably horror movies that aren't half as scary as what Harvey Weinstein.
Didn't they say
in
he
real
used to
life.
like invite you into a meeting and like shove his hand up your skirt while you were sitting there and like you couldn't do
Well,
anything?
he was
about
like,
it
"Hey,
and
come to
shit?
my hotel room so we could talk." He shows up at the door. He's naked. And,
So I've been rewatching old shows on HBO that were super popular. Entourage, they clearly have a Harvey Weinstein character. His name is it's even something close to that, and they make him out to be such a monster way back then.
Which character?
It was a giant director that they were
Oh,
trying to
really?
work with, and they were trying to sell him one of the movies,
Yeah.
and then he got really pissed off because it didn't work out. I have to go.
Doug
rewatch
Elin
this
said that he
again.
created that character once it all came out based off of those
Yeah.
stories around
Yeah.
Hollywood.
There was I was reading a book. Ed Zwick, the director, he did a bunch of movies, and he had Shakespeare in Love.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that movie?
Yeah.
And Harvey Weinstein had somehow acquired the rights, and Ed Zwick's father is dying of cancer in the hospital. Harvey Weinstein calls him in the middle of the night and proceeds, "You fucking asshole, give me this fucking movie, you piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking ruin you." Meanwhile, Ed Zwick's like, Harvey, I'm gonna have to call you back. And he was
Oh,
like in the
wow.
hospital room with his dad as his dad was
Whoa.
dying, and he did piece of shit
What
human
a
being.
piece of shit.
Lou Pearlman.
Lou Pearl.
Talking about
yeah.
the Backstreet,
Brought us the Backstreet Boys and
NSYNC.
And in sync.
Oh my God, the stories behind that guy.
Watch the
Ugh.
Backstreet Boy documentary. You want a good documentary about the coming of age of the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and what Lou Pearlman did to them? Watch the Backstreet Boys story.
The character in Entourage is Harvey Weingard.
They didn't even try to hide it.
Doug Elin didn't
Didn't even
care.
try to
He
hide
didn't
it.
care at all.
Oh wow.
All right.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody, enjoy it while you can because it'll be ruined at some point.
At some point, it's gonna get ruined.
Yay.